If you're a woman and your male partner is only ever having sex with you from behind or doggy style, you may have more intimacy problems than you think. So many couples like to compartmentalize their issues and say, everything is great. He's my best friend. He's supportive. He's a great dad. But in this one little area of sex, oh, well, I think we could use a little work in that department. But if all you know is him bending you over the side of the bed or the sofa and then banging you out from behind, what do you think that conveys about your relationship itself? This one seemingly innocuous behavior conveys a whole slew of possible other issues, such as porn addiction, no physical connection, maybe him messing with, seeing, or visiting prostitutes, shame, someone who needs mothering, someone who's not comfortable with sex, or someone who's not attracted to you, a partner who doesn't know how to share intimacy with you and only understands penetration, possibly someone who doesn't like to be touched or caressed or held or loved in any way, but when it comes to having sex has no problem putting it down. And then finally, it conveys an enormous amount of selfishness and a need to not actually be connected with you. What is sex about? For a lot of people, it's pure pleasure. It's some form of release. For others, it's about co-creation and lovemaking. But for you, I imagine if you're watching this, sex at least means that you connect with your partner. It's a way to show love, to express care. Yes, of course, it's a way to feel good and have fun and have hot experiences. But if the only way that that's done is by having zero eye contact with you, and again, just having you face down and ass up, even though these positions can be very fun, and to be clear, there's nothing wrong with doggy style, nothing wrong with doing it from behind, nothing wrong if it's both of your favorite position or default position. It's how you both get off and have excitement. But to constantly be turned away from someone where you really can't gauge how they're feeling, what their eyes are telling you, there's a time and place where it's really hot, and I'd be willing to bet that some of those concerns that I brought up earlier also may plague your relationship. Certainly not all of them, and it certainly doesn't mean that just because your husband is having sex with you from behind that he's also seeing or paying prostitutes. I'm just letting you know some of the many things that come up when this is the only way that someone can get off. Which brings us to the next point. If the only way your partner can receive pleasure or orgasm or climax is while looking at your ass while moving in and out of you, you may also have a problem. What about the rest? If all he's doing is holding on to your hips, or the lights are out, or his eyes are closed, or is a lot of jackhammering, you are not put here on this earth to be the recipient of jackhammering from behind while your partner just goes to town on you how he sees fit. Or she sees fit if it's happening from a woman, but doubtful. What are some things you can do about this? Obviously, have a conversation. You can shut down sex and say, hey, you're not willing to do this anymore as the only position. You could start in a different position. You could let your partner know that, listen, if we can't manage to do it in different ways or more comfortable ways, then maybe this won't be happening for a while. You have to pay attention to how your body physically responds to your partner. Are you guys using a lot of lube? Are you guys constantly lubricating because you're not getting wet enough because being bent over and put in that position isn't doing it for you? Your life is not about pleasing your partner unless this is something that you've signed up for and enjoy and get off on. So where do you go from here? There's a million things you can do. Conversations, watching videos, watching YouTube videos, getting help and seeing a coach or therapist, talking about it to another professional. I know this subject wasn't an easy one, so I appreciate you making it through to the end. If you want to learn more about stuff like this and how to have better, hotter sex, please make sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you think that sharing your experience might help other women also open up about theirs or become more empowered about their own experiences, please feel free to share in the comments below. Have a great day.